Willkommen zurück. Zeit zum Angriff.
I don't like the odds here.
Der leuchtet. Okay, das heben wir uns für später auf. Na, den. So.
This. Yeah. This.
Das war's schon.
That was
Ja, das war way easier als gedacht. Aus welcher Richtung kamen wir denn jetzt hier eigentlich? Ja, wir kamen da hinten her. Nachteil ist, hier ist noch so ein Gegner. So, wir haben gerade eine Lichtwaffe gekriegt. Die natürlich weitaus besser ist als unsere aktuelle. Da wird es auch lang gehen. Muss man ja nur merken, in welche Richtung wir gehen müssen. Na toll. Ist das der Ausgang? Ja, das ist der Ausgang. Wir sind draußen. Okay, wir gehen erstmal in das Dorf.
So this is Great Mizuti's village.
First, we must talk with the village elder. Everyone follow the Great Mizuti.
The Great Camro is currently having a very important discussion. Might I ask you to come back later?
Too bad. I guess we could take a look around the village while we wait. I agree. I'm interested in how people live their lives here. I'd like to talk to as many as I can.
You'll be invited to stop by the Great Mizuti's place.
Okay, let's go then.
Das ist das Dorf von der Unterseite hier. Unter den Wolken. Was ist denn das für ein Teleporter?
Mizuti? When did you come back?
The Great Mizuti has just returned. How be you, Kiri?
I'm fine. I heard you had a hard time up there. Everything okay?
The Great Mizuti be in tip-top shape. As well as invincible, incredible, indomitable, and insurmountable.
Natürlich.
Yup, that's the Mizuti I know.
Hey, Key! You must be happy. Mizuti's back. Now you have someone to save you from the big, bad bully, sissy boy.
Hey,
Hey, you watch your mouth.
wir laufen jetzt wieder weg.
It's okay, Mizudi.
But
I don't mind.
you don't.
Nope.
Okay, Key. The great Mizuti has some important business and must go.
Okay. Tell me about your adventures when you have time.
Okay. Das ist also dein Freund.
Father, mother, I be home.
Mizudi? Oh, I don't believe it. How could you go up there all by yourself? Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Come now, dear. Our child has returned to us safely. Mizudi just couldn't sit still after finding out that something terrible was happening to the world involving the Earth sphere stolen from our ancestors. Besides, considering what Mizuti has accomplished, I am truly impressed.
Die wissen also schon Bescheid, die alle.
I'm proud of the kid.
Ditto.
There you go again. You're spoiling our child, you know. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you home safe. Welcome back, Mizudi.
Good to be back home, dear mother.
Aber nicht für lange.
So, all this really happened up there. To tell you the truth, Mizudi is the most powerful wizard in this village. Perhaps Mizudi was much more sensitive to the dangers up above than any of us were. About a month ago, Mizudi said someone needs to check on the outside world. And just flat out left. We were so worried. But our child is back home again, safe and sound, thanks to all of you. Our apologies for any mischief Mizudi may have caused you.
Naja, so viele Probleme hat er uns ja gar nicht verursacht.
The great Mizuti saved the day more than once.
The great Mizudi? Mizudi, you're not calling yourself great again, are you?
Well,
Mizudi! How many times do I have to tell you? A truly great person would never show off his importance.
Come now, come now. It's been a while since we last got together as a family. I wouldn't be so picky. On the other hand, Mizudi, your mother is right in a way. I wouldn't feel comfortable calling myself the Great Ko. It's just not polite.
gotcha. Point has been taken.
Speaking of great, have you had a chance to talk with the Great Kamro? He was really worried about you. You should go let him know you're safe.
But the great Kamro, he be having an important discussion.
An important discussion? Ah, I think I know who he's talking with. I heard Sir Crumley's in town. If it's him, their talk shouldn't last too long. I don't think they have much to discuss.
Understood. Then Mizuti will go say hello.
Yes, you go along and do that.
Behave yourself when you talk to the great Kamro. You hear me?
Of course. Okay, let's go everyone.
Dass die alle Masken tragen. Oh. Was sind das hier für Masken? Die haben die Masken mal gegen Luftverschmutzung getragen, aber da die jetzt weg ist, brauchen sie einfach nicht mehr. So, wohin führt der? Nirgendwo hin. Ein klein wenig mehr Charme. Der Händler hier. Hier sind Hühner drin. Oder sowas Ähnliches. Gummiter. Ich habe noch kein Gummiter. Wenn wir Gummiter finden, kommen wir zurück. So, Erdnüsse, nur für Mitarbeiter. Wir haben welche mitgenommen. Nehmen wir einfach irgendeinen. Der führt hier unten hin. Der führt auch hier unten hin. Und der auch. Die führen alle hier unten hin. Tja. Irgendwie gibt's bestimmt einen Weg. Aber wir kommen da so nicht hin. Okay. Dein Ex-Mann. Ich glaube, wir haben hier auch mit fast allen geredet, außer hier drin.
About a year ago, our elder, the great Camro, had a vision. It foretold the rebirth of an evil god. Ever since then, we've been paying a great deal of attention to the nations of the sky. As the seals of the End Magnus were broken one by one, even down here beneath the taint clouds, we could feel an evil power brewing. We no longer wield the power held by the great wizards of old. There was little we could do to stop such an evil from resurfacing. Mizudi must have overheard the adults talking about it, and set off immediately trying to save the world alone.
Wow, to save the world alone? That's pretty reckless for a great Mizudi.
Ja.
Excuse me, young lady.
Could I have a look at that pendant you're wearing?
Of course.
Thank you. Very interesting. Have you folks ever heard of an ancient artifact called the Earth Sphere? Mizuti's ancestors, the great wizards of old, made it to seal the bodies of the dead gods within the 5 islands. I believe that pendant of yours is the Earth Sphere itself, yet it seems to have been shattered. So what you have there is actually only a piece of the Earth Sphere.
So this is the Earth Sphere.
200 years ago, a man named Calbrin came down from the sky. He stole the Earth Sphere from us and took it back to the sky with him. It must have been owned by a great many people through the ages, yet here it is again, back in our lands. A twist of fate, perhaps.
Lord Calbrin's ancestor. He stole the Earth Sphere?
I guess since Lord Calbrin's ancestor stole it, it was stored at the Duke's Manor for quite a while. Then Melodia must have found it there, and secretly passed it on to Gelderblane.
Then you swiped it from him. All makes sense now.
So the Earth Sphere was used to seal the gods' parts as En Magnus deep underground, which is why it could also be used to awaken them.
Young lady, even though it may be broken, the sphere is still a very sacred artifact. It may prove useful to you someday. Please keep it safe.
Yes, I will.
Ja, deswegen sollte man mit jedem reden. Weil niemand weiß, ob vielleicht nicht doch irgendwer plötzlich Synchro hat. So, gucken wir uns nochmal das Stück an. KP-Heilung 1000. Okay. Beim nächsten Mal machen wir weiter. Bis dann.